Though it pains me, it's my fault.
Oh yeah? If you're so sorry, kill yourself.
What did he say?
Straw Hats as kids, no Jinbei. Straw Hat Heights, no Jinbei. They couldn't even put my nigga on the One Piece promotional post. I mean, they did a Straw Hat trio, and then in the comments, they had the audacity to put Jinbei with Carrot and Chopper as emergency food supply. But the post that brought this video to life, best recruit, no Jinbei in sight. Meeting Jinbei for the first time, we see how much of a real nigga he is. He was a warlord. Those are pirates who work with the government, and in exchange for working with the government, they don't get caught by the government. The warlords were called up to fight against Whitebeard in the War of the Best. Warlords who didn't agree with it got thrown in jail. Not only that, for the first interaction we even see him, when he asked to be released, he was already willing to sacrifice his life to save Ace and Whitebeard. At that point, I knew he was a real nigga.
I want to help save Ace too. I will put my life on the line for him.
Marineford was like a straight Jinbei recruitment phase. Do you know how many times Jinbei saved Luffy at Marineford? I mean, he was a person that was talking to Luffy on the side of the ship before they even got there. I'm gonna give you a brief synopsis on what happened at Marineford with Jinbei. The punch that Aikinu charged up and turned Ace into the permanent Dunkin' Donut mascot was then charged up one more time to finish off Luffy, who's traumatized. I mean, he's traumatized, mouth wide open, looking up in the air. He doesn't know what's happening anymore. He's gone. Who do you think stepped in front of Luffy at a split second, no hesitation, and blocked it? And yes, he stopped it. I mean, this attack literally just killed Ace. Jinbei was even guarding Luffy while being attacked by Aikinu, leading to himself getting hit out the sky, resulting with him getting a hole put straight through him. And even at that moment, with the hole put straight through him, he was thinking about Luffy so that he doesn't get hurt when he falls. He defied physics, turned his body to take the blunt force of the ground just so Luffy doesn't get hurt. When Luffy was depressed after losing Ace and he was just in straight crash mode, picking up boulders and throwing them into mountains. Like, this depression put him in a 12th episode backstory. Who was there to get him out of his depression? Jinbei. And who was there to remind him that he still has something to live for? Jinbei. Jinbei dropped one of the coldest lines.
It's not your business. This is my body.
What of Ace then? Who sacrificed his body to protect you? Was that none of your business?
Nail in the Coffin is on Fisherman Island, and they already despise humans. I mean, rightfully so. But when Luffy came and beat the enemy there, it was like a whole different story because he got the okay from Jinbei. And I mean, it was happy celebration. When the enemy got defeated by Luffy, it was nothing but good vibes. But that's not all. As Luffy was fighting, he sustained terrible injuries, causing him to pass out from the loss of blood and needed a blood transfusion quick. And I don't know if this was like some type of riding mechanic, but literally any fish that was there out of 100,000 would have worked. And I mean, he just saved their island. Of course I'll donate, of course, right? Line out the building, right? Right? No, nigga. Quite literally nobody at all wanted to give this nigga blood. I mean, every fisherman there was just gonna sit there and just let him die and charge that bitch to the fish gods. Who do you think stepped up? Jinbei. The one fisherman that all fishermen hold in high regards. And he sat there and said, give Luffy as much blood as he needed. I think he was gonna die there if he needed to. I'm not gonna lie. And then it goes on to tell us about how humans and fishermen are equal and how this blood going into Luffy is merging fishermen and humans. I mean, this is some deep shit. Oda was writing his ass off. I mean, god damn. I'm sitting there rewatching this like and then after all that, that's when the question popped.
Hey, Jinbei. I want you to join my crew.
I wouldn't even sit here and go into the details of how Jinbei even looked a Emperor of the Sea in their face, telling them I want to join the future King of the Pirates crew. I could never be scared of a mere Emperor of the Sea.
Did you think I would falter? The man who I have chosen to follow will surely be King of the Pirates someday. I can't be intimidated by a mere Emperor of the Sea.
I just threw that on some honorable mention shit. Just so you know, everything I brought up, even the honorable mention, happened before Jinbei even joined the crew. I'm not saying Jinbei is the most loyal crew member. I mean, he's close. The point is Jinbei is a part of the crew. So why do people treat him like he's just some background crew member? And I get most people say he's still new to the crew. Nigga, when did Whole Cake come out? That's when he officially said, I'm gonna join the crew. When did Fisherman Island come out? That's when he was asked to, be part of the crew. When did the War of Best come out? My nigga, that's when we was like, oh, he needs to be part of the crew. And I'm not having some random crackhead crash out right now. I'm not the only person saying this. Look, my GOAT, always alone. Jinbei neglected as always. Jinbei? What about Jinbei? Jinbei? I'm sorry, was that Spanish? Oh, my fault. Always leaving out Jinbei. So all I'm asking as my final request, just acknowledge Jinbei as a crew member. Because from my recollection of all crew members, Jinbei was the only one willing to die, give his life, if it meant Luffy could keep on fighting on for the dream he believed in. Out the chains of jail, all the way to the War of the Best on the same day. Well, that rests my case. If you agree, make sure to comment. Even if you disagree, make sure to comment. I don't know why you disagree with me though. Subscribe for more anime commentary vids. I'm gonna see you on the next upload. Hopefully, I don't know. Go watch One Piece.